Hey guys, so it's been a while. No updates with this guy from me for a while. I ended up getting a new job, moved back. I was living out of town. I moved back. Then I bought a house, which is why I'm in a different garage. A little smaller, but kind of a good size to be able to work on skidoos, work on side by sides and stuff. Even got myself a nice portrait on the wall. But so the update with this thing is I figured I would kind of give a little update now that I know a path kind of going forward of what I'm going to do. So if anybody's wondering or probably doesn't remember, forgets, whatever, what happened here with this guy is back in December of 2021, that's my dog. I was going for a ride. It was December 30th. Had a buddy down from, he was down, lives down south. He was up for New Year's, and he kind of got in late or whatever. And he texted me, he said, "Hey, you want to go for a little ride? I'm in town." And I said, "Sure." So I went and I started up, left the garage, got behind the house, got on the lake. Kind of sounded like the track was skipping. I thought that's strange, so whatever. I went to meet him. We went to my buddy's house. This was late at night. It was dark out. It was probably 9 o'clock. And I said, hey, once we got there, I said, "Hey, can I borrow some wrenches? I'm going to go tighten my track." So I came back here, did the old tighten, and I thought, well, it's strange that all the bolts are still, like, these bolts and everything that would, if it slides, it's still tight. That's strange. But I'll see if I could tighten it anyway, because obviously I could feel that, it's not obviously not loose right now because it's sitting on a wheel, but I could feel that it was loose. So I tightened it a little bit, and I still seemed a little strange. So again, it was late at night. And then after I did that, hung out in a buddy's garage for a little bit. We left. I went home. On my way home, it was still skipping a little bit. I thought that's weird. So I put it in the garage. I was like, I'm gonna look at it probably in the morning. I didn't really think much of it because I thought it was still gonna be the track. And then the next morning, so the 31st of December, I went to take a look at it, and I'll try to give my exact view of what happened here. So I kind of came in the garage, I went like this, and I thought, I wonder why it's loose. And I looked up here, and I'll be able to give a better example like this. I went like this, and I saw daylight right there. And I thought, well, that's not good. I shouldn't be able to see that. So I got disappointed. Obviously, I didn't go skidooing. And at first, I thought it was the tunnel, and I thought, oh my god, how the hell does that even happen? Then further inspection, you could see that that shaft here, that's the front arm there, and found that that's broken, obviously. My camera work isn't too good here. I'm getting a little rusty. Yeah, so that's broken, and then I thought, okay, well, something's going on here. So what I did was, I was working on January 1st. So this is December 31st, and I worked out of town. I worked about 7 hours out of town. So I had to leave. So I drove down south. Obviously January 1st is a holiday. Not able to really do anything anyway. So my brother brought this machine to the dealership which is where I bought it from, the one in town here. He dropped it off. They said, well, first I called them. I told them what happened. And they said, yeah, that's weird. That shouldn't happen, obviously. So they said, bring it in. So I brought it in. Well, he brought it in, sorry. I think he brought it in on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. So I brought it in. He brought it in. They called me, I think he brought it in Wednesday afternoon, kind of late in the afternoon, so they didn't really look at it. They called me on Thursday. They said it was the, I don't know, some girl from the service management department, whatever you want to call it. And she said, yeah, there's nothing we could do about it. It's obviously from an impact. We're not even going to try to warranty it. She said, a new tunnel is this much, it's going to cost this much and this many hours. That's what we can do. And I said, okay, well, don't do anything, I'm going to come pick it up. Again, I was out of town. I said, I'll come pick it up on Saturday. She said, okay, are you sure? I said, yep. Saturday, I'm going to come pick it up. Just, like, I don't know, like, if anybody's working on Saturday. She said it was only the, kind of the main building that was open, not the service department. So I said, okay, we'll just like make sure it's ready to go so I can just pick it up. Nobody has to be there or whatever. So she said, okay, close the order. They charged me, you know, an hour labor, basically to, from what they told me, to look at it and say, nope, we're not doing anything about this. They told me it wasn't even worth doing a warranty claim because they're probably going to say no. Like BRP is probably going to say no. I thought that was weird. I didn't understand it, so I said whatever. Never really had that good of luck at this dealership, so I said, you know what, screw this. Picked it up on the Saturday. I kind of fiddled around a little bit. I ended up calling another dealership, and he was, I don't know, seemed more than happy to be able to try to help me. He was able to put in a warranty claim. I filled out the paperwork, sent a bunch of pictures, did all this stuff. And then, I'm trying to word this correctly. I waited a little bit. I didn't hear anything. Eventually, I ended up emailing them. Well, what happened mainly was I waited a little bit, nothing happened. It was by end of March, and I was like, okay, whatever. It's like, they're not gonna do this warranty claim and get this whole thing fixed by the, you know, for enough time for me to even try to enjoy it this year. So whatever, I had my other skidoo, luckily. So I ended up emailing them kind of later on in the summer. They got back to me. Some girl called me. She said, okay, we talked to so-and-so at the first dealership. And I said, well, that's strange. Why did you call there? They didn't do the warranty claim. I'm not sure, like, I don't get why you would have called them. She said, I don't know. They didn't really explain that part. I still, like, I kept asking. They weren't able to really give me an answer why they called them. But what they did was they called the dealership, first dealership. He told them it's broken from an impact. So they said, okay, it's obviously from an impact. We're not going to warranty it. And I thought that's weird. So I talked to the second dealership, and he said, yeah, I tried to, you know, vouch for you, but they said, no, the other dealership said it was from an impact. So on and so on. We're not warrantying it. So I thought, okay, that's ridiculous. So I went to see the guy at the first dealership, the owner. He said, no, I didn't tell them anything. I just sent them the pictures, and I told them, you know, basically, you guys make up this decision. I'm not going to say anything. This is your decision, whatever. That's what he told me. So I called BRP back, and they said, nope. They read me word for word what he said. He said it was from an impact, whatever. So two different stories from two different people. You know, I'm not pointing fingers. I don't want to, you know, say anything, but that's from my point of view, that's what happened. So basically now, My brand new Skidoo with 600 kilometers on it. Might still be in braking mode. It's sitting in my garage, broken. Nice big crack in the tunnel here. And then obviously that shaft, you know, under there. So now all I'm doing is tomorrow I'm bringing it to a guy who thinks he might be able to help me. He's gonna look at it, see if he can weld this and then get a plate made to kind of, you know, after this is all flattened out and welded. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna do it. I'm assuming he's gonna find a way. But yeah, once that's welded and fixed up, hopefully he can put a plate over it, kind of make it stronger, rivet it in, do whatever he's got to do. And hopefully he can do that. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at with this guy. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna load up on the trailer, bring it over to them. He's gonna check it out. Obviously he says, you know, to work on a Skidoo or weld on a Skidoo, no gas tank on it. You know, clean out the belly pan and stuff. Make sure there's no residue. Which, luckily for me, it's brand new, so I don't really need to clean much. Obviously, it needs a little bit of sparkle, but you know, just disappointed. Not very happy with this, I gotta say. Happy with the Skidoo, not happy with the people who made it. Definitely not happy with the people who sold it. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this thing. It's brand new. What, again, what I tried to kind of fight for on how he's said that this is an impact is, you know, the shocks aren't blown, the rails are straight, there's no missing lugs. A-arms are fine, the plastics are fine, the underbelly is fine, everything's good. That's my dog. Everything's good, everything's straight. I don't understand how it was from an impact. I keep trying to, you know, think back to how it would have happened, where it would have happened. Not really able to figure it out, kind of pinpoint a location on what would have happened. But I don't know. I guess it is what it is. That being said, I guess, you know, I knew that the dealership I bought it from wasn't exactly the best. Every time I've ever been there, I haven't had the best experience. Anybody I've talked to has given basically the similar kind of answer. Not a really good experience, not happy with the service and stuff. But I went there anyway because I was short on time. Again, I worked down south, I was out of town. I was only back for a day or two, so I just kind of popped in, ordered the thing because it was a spring check, ordered it, and that was it. But yeah, so now we're stuck fixing it ourselves because of that little mistake I guess I made. But yeah, so that's what's going on with here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to update with better news on this guy in the future, in the next couple days hopefully. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this video, trying to get back into it. Not sure what you guys like, what you guys don't like in videos. Trying to make more of a, at the moment it's kind of just top of my head skidooing views. Trying to get, I guess, more friendly with the camera. I don't know if that's the proper word, but yeah. Let me know if you guys like it. Hopefully I can do more like this as I work on this thing. And it was going good. You know, I had the bumper, had the nice wrap, did the nice A-arms, did the nice spindles, and we were going to continue the progression, better parts for this guy, but it being broken for a year, it's kind of, why would I keep buying stuff for this? because at the moment I had to buy parts for my other Skidoo I was driving. So yeah, that's this. And this is her in her new home, in her new garage. Nice mural. Got the heater there. That's gonna go up hopefully soon, because it is, you know, 2 days from October 1st, and I want to be warm in here in the winter. But yeah, that's gonna be enough talking for me. I'm gonna leave you with a nice little shot. Nice little shot of the old girl. Very happy with it, other than that breaking. And also, since I'm gonna continue talking nonsense and just, you know, making random parts of this video, I don't know if my expertise isn't the best, but I'm saying that this is broken at the weld. Now, obviously, the weld is right there. Hold on here, guys. Obviously, the weld is right here. It's broken kind of there. But yeah, I don't know. Just a bummer. Just a bummer. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys stick around, see more of this thing, and yeah, have a good one.